Previously on Industry. The Orange County Festival will be just a one-day action sports, family fun type day. We'll have skate, BMX, and freestyle motocross.
Well, we're having insurance issues and
everything that could go wrong, seems like it's going wrong.
And he can't set the trailer, he can't even come onto the property.
So I just put a lot of pressure on myself to make sure that everybody is happy.
Kyle Loza and I met when he was 16 years old. Finally got new gear sent to his house. It got here and the pants are the wrong size.
Oh.
He's super mad and it's, he's kind of blaming us for it. When he went to Dubai and won the gold medal, beat everybody there. And he was on top of the world, and for me as an agent, when I see my athletes in those moments, I live for that.
I'm not competitive anymore, and I'm like, man, I don't even know if I want to do this anymore.
And I got to get these guys here. I got to get them practiced. I got to get them on their bikes. I got to get them in gear. And you'd be surprised how hard it is when these athletes show up to get them out of their car, to get them to go that next 90 yards can be the hardest thing in the world.
Okay, I see myself running Icon one of these days. Dan's got vision. And I'm that person who implements that vision.
I know who I am and I know who I need to be and who I've grown up being. And
no, Kyle's great. But Kyle brings out the child in you.
I'm looking forward to doing some debriefing because I know there's some things we can do better.
I try to put myself in their shoes sometimes and remember when I was a kid and how much I looked up to anybody that rode dirt bikes or rode BMX or something. Anything they did was cool.
I had no idea, I had no anticipation of the day, no expectations, and so the fact that this many people showed up is incredibly humbling.
I'm Dan McGranahan, CEO of Icon One Agency. We manage the top athletes in action sports. This is my world. This is my industry.
Chris?
Jimmy.
Hey, what's up, man?
How you doing?
Good,
to
buddy.
see ya.
Long time.
Long time. I'm
you
so
doing?
pumped, man.
Yeah?
Gotta check out the new line.
No way.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Come on
Let's
back.
check it out.
Well, Jimmy has a good relationship with his sponsors because he takes time to have a good relationship with his sponsors. Other athletes should take notes here because Jimmy will call his sponsors directly, he'll communicate with them directly. That requires time on his part, but he also gets the benefit of it because when things get tight, he's not the guy that they're quick to get rid of because he's the guy that they have a relationship with.
So you're gonna be so pumped about these goggles, Jimmy.
Dude, I've been waiting.
Oh man, you've been testing them. So here's your signature series.
Oh my
Check
gosh,
it out,
dude.
man.
I have my own signature goggle with my signature on it, my name on it, and I mean, it's mine. People can buy it and wear it, and it's hey, that's Jimmy McGuire's goggle.
Check out who made the catalog. Oh.
Dude.
So Jimmy's wife, Janelle, is a model, and he's just super lucky to have such a hot wife.
Isn't that nice? Check it out, too. She's there, and then she's again in the naughty back here. I love it. There you go, man. Look at that.
Dude, that's awesome.
That good? Take one with you, show her,
Yeah.
just grab a few.
Cool.
I got some more stuff. Hey, I want to show you out the trailer.
Let's check it out, man.
Got your big mug on the side of it.
I've been waiting on that,
Let's
too.
go check it out. Really sick. We'll take it out some of your events. Full-size Jimmy on the side.
Dang, dude.
That's sick.
This is bad.
Look at that, man. Signature Jimmy
Dude,
McGuire move.
so pumped.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah. Thanks, buddy.
I mean, you'd love it.
Going down the freeway.
Be good. Let's go inside and talk a little bit. If it
Cool,
works for you.
man.
What the crap was that, dude? Oh, that hurt my couch. Hurt my ears. Good morning. Look at.
Having Kyle Loza as a marquee athlete has been amazing. He's changed an entire sport. He's taken freestyle motocross to a level that nobody imagined. And in that sport, you have to have this, incredible creativity, the ability to execute under tremendous pressure. Kyle Loza is really a special guy. He's special to this agency.
Are you up already?
For Kyle and I, we've been friends since he was 16 years old. Since before he was a professional freestyle motocross rider, actually. His very first demo, I hired him to come do, and so our relationship is very layered. A lot of people see us and they're like, wow, you guys don't have the typical manager or agent athlete relationship that we're used to. Kyle and I are able to do a lot of the things we're able to do because we trust each other so much.
What are we making for breakfast here?
Good morning, sunshine.
Good morning.
I'm making burritos. Oh, I put onions in it. I didn't even think about it.
Do it! Did you really?
Yeah.
Seriously?
I'm sorry.
Come on.
Dan's allergic to onions.
So we're going out to breakfast?
I'm making breakfast. You just can't have any.
Switching a light box in here too, Jimmy. It looks so good. Great twist. Isn't that nice?
Yeah, that's sick.
So you're everywhere.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. That brings me to a
bad.
subject that we need to talk about, man.
What's up, man?
How's it going on the backflip?
Before the backflip came around, I was just as competitive as anyone else. And when contest time came, I would go out there and I would get my game face on and I would like kill it, and I mean, I had fun and I'd want to get top 5. And after the flip came around, it's like, well, just do your demo thing. And I think in the beginning, I mean, I thought guys would get hurt and it'd just kind of fall off, so I just put it to the back of my head and never thought about it, never thought I'd have to learn it. And I think because of that, I have like this little fear in my head.
Jimmy McGuire is on the verge of becoming a demo bot if he doesn't do this backflip. But for someone of Jimmy's competitive capabilities, that's a step backwards.
So what's going to happen for you, career-wise if you don't do the backflip? I know we've talked about it. I know for us as a sponsor, it means a lot. We've known each other a long time. For you to go to that level, and I know money-wise, it's going to make a huge difference too. Mm-hmm. So how do you feel?
I see Greg and Kyle, I was riding when they were in diapers, not Greg. I mean, Greg's a little older, but when they were riding their bicycles, I was still competing. This is my 8th or 9th year or something. And it's 3 or 4 years ago, I was getting paid good money, cash money, to go to Italy and Japan and Australia. And I was getting top 3s, top 5s at events and killing it. And that was before the flip came. And then the flip came and I put it on the back burner. So I kind of took the demo route and doing demos and producing them and stuff. And Greg and Kyle, have come up, and I'm not jealous. I mean, they're 2 of my, best friends, but I see what they did with their tricks and stuff and what I should have done.
Yeah.
And so now it's like I'm having to play catch up.
Yeah, huge change.
Yeah, if I had the flip, like I'd be right there. I think my final take on the backflip is I have to do it.
That sounds like, you remember,
So rad.
remember that Prize Spider Inferno?
One of my favorite things about Kyle in general is the fact that he is such an amazing artist. He's a musician, he tattoos people, and just his art in general. His whole place is filled with his artwork, and it's amazing. I have this little tattoo on the back of my neck, and he's always like, hey, you should add to that. Let's put some wings, let's put some color. And I'm like, get away from me.
I was stoked to see Greg Hartman at the airport. He's been through a lot lately. A rough crash, and it's got him really down. My job, when I'm with him this week, is going to be to cheer him up. Kyle's been tattooing since he was maybe 16 years old. He's tattooed most of his friends. They look like scratch pads. If you see him, you can tell the progression, his skills as a tattoo artist. But now he's, top drawer. And he tattoos people for money. It's a little side profession for him.
I stole a car in my head just to give a friend a lift up the coast, somewhere close to San Fran. I robbed a bank.
Honey.
Just for love.
Hey.
Give to those who don't have much.
You hungry?
Yeah. Where are we going, Woomy?
Yeah. Let's go.
Do your keys?
Yes.
I'll be waiting for something remarkable. I'll keep listening, oh, with my ear to the wall. Can you help me? 'Cause I am a dangerous thing.
DSO is so rad today.
Really?
Yeah, the goggles are done.
No
Yeah,
way.
it's bad. And then they put me on the trailer, like life size, doing a stripper. I was kind of talking to Chris about like business and stuff. A lot of my friends that ride freestyle motocross, they just think, oh, practice, go to contest, practice, go to the contest. But what happens when it's all done? Then he brought up the backflip and stuff, and I mean, you know how I feel, like I'm scared about it, but I want to do it, but it's like going back and forth, back and forth.
Jimmy is definitely torn right now. He's got 1 foot in the foam pit and 1 foot in the office. He's got to make a decision. Which way is he going? Is he going to produce, or is he going to be an athlete? It's his choice.
I mean, there's a lot that could happen. I mean, you've seen break your neck, you can be paralyzed, not to scare you, but I mean, it is possible. Twitch broke both his legs. Nate's had, been in and out of the hospital consistently, and pretty much everyone has.
Oh, well, that's comforting. Thanks.
I think something that gave me that fear was probably when I was at Metzger's house and his pit caught fire.
Oh, that's right.
And like the flames were like 100 feet tall. And so I think seeing that pit burn and like knowing that if he was stuck in there, he would have like burned to death. Like, I think that's what like started my fear of the whole flip thing.
Oh, I have a surprise for you too at home.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Not a cat.
No, it's a dog. No, I'm just kidding. My centerfold came out.
What centerfold?
Well, no, just kidding. The one in the motocross magazine.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It looks really awesome.
You have to wear booty shorts in that one too.
No.
Being that Janelle's a model, and I know that she takes the issues of body image with girls very seriously, and she's put herself in a position to address that, and I think she handles it brilliantly.
I have on my white bathing suit, and it's in front of the bike, in front of the pool at the place we were at.
Really?
And it looks really good. It's like really tasteful, so I'm glad.
I think it's super rad that you actually have boundaries and stuff with that. I'm so proud of her. I support her 100%, and I think she makes wise and safe decisions. Just the way that you perceive things and like handle things, I'm proud of you. Like, it's good.
Thanks, honey.
High five, baby.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
What makes you feel that I am dangerous? What do you see that you can't believe? I'm just a guy in a band. I'll always be here to hold your hand. I've never been around people.
You wanna see how if the ramp's slippery?
Yeah. I don't think
Oh,
the
dude,
ramp-
it dried out so fast. It's already good.
Yeah.
Rad, we're gonna ride. Thumbs up.
Hey, is this breezy for here?
No, that's fine. This ramp you just have to hit hard. But I don't know, someone ran over this with a concrete truck.
So do you want to unload?
Yeah, let's get our bikes.
Hey, I kind of haven't been riding a lot. I sort of wish we were going to a track first.
Really?
Yeah, I just haven't been riding much, and
Well, it's just ramp, you know?
Well, I know, but I feel like a chode not hitting the dirt jumps, but that one's kind of scary.
What, the 85 one?
Well, I jumped it before, but it was
made it.
different. I know.
Well, it's the same thing. You hit it the exact same, you just lean back more.
Well, you said now it's pinned.
Well, it's a little faster.
I think for a lot of people, it's a surprise when they see these top athletes, when they're, at these marquee events and it's all on the line, how scared they are. They know what they're about to do puts it all on the line, and they know the consequences. They have to overcome that fear. That's what it's about at the top level. It's not who's the best athlete, it's who can manage their fear.
What's up, dude? Yeah. Oh, you've got a pen? Sweet.
I'll sign it. That's me, right? Craig. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming out.
Was that planned or something?
Those kids are pumped now. Those kids are pumped.
Right on. What happened? I didn't even know you crashed.
And I over-rotated another flip, and I smashed the wall second gear hard. And I was able to walk away from it, just banged up. But I was just well, these aren't a good fit for me. Dan was right. I'm just gonna keep getting hurt here. Well, it was 2 weeks ago in Providence at IFMA. I freaking over-rotated again at one of those things. The ramps were kind of small and the runs were super short, and it's I can't settle down flipping there. And I over-rotated and hit this hockey wall, second gear, not pinned, but on it. Yeah, I hit hard enough. It was a hockey wall this tall, and I hit hard enough that me and the bike both flipped over it.
Dang.
We're laying outside. But that's kind of, I kind of wish I could ride a track first. Your course is.
You haven't ridden since then?
No. And your course is kind of gnarly and and it's a different bike, and kind of wish we could have something to putt around on, not 85-foot dirt jumps.
And we're definitely not going swimming the day of the event.
Kyle Loza's crash in Dubai directly related to swimming in the pool. We jumped into this pool trying to create an environment that allowed us to relax before the event. The pool was gorgeous looking. When we got in it, it was an absolute toxic river. And Kyle's eyes were burning.
Right when I crashed, I was like really bummed because I really expected to go there and do good. Like I've been practicing a lot. And I was just really bummed that I crashed because I wanted to do good. But I think it kind of made some people like gain a little bit more respect for the trick. So like I guess like it kind of looks like it wouldn't be that hard, but it is like the hardest trick I've ever done. It's scary like every single time.
Kyle Loza crashing in Dubai was a real bummer for him and for the agency. But the upside was we had Greg Hartman there. We knew he could do some damage if he just got the opportunity. And he stepped it up, took everybody there down, walked away with the gold medal.
Next time on Industry.
When you come back from hanging out with Jimmy, I got to kind of de-demo bot you.
In there, I have the contract for Truth.
Take a look over it. You know what it looks like. Well, we've been working on his movie. It's an documentary of his life. And it's been a heck of a project. To document someone's 15 years, that's a lot of work. It's really exposed to me what Johnny's like and what he's been like, the struggles and the accomplishments that he's been through. Well, I hope that we'd be in this building by now. And we're not. If we lose this and we're back at ground zero, I don't want to go there.
I have a picture here, Dan, of half of your days if you want to see it.
At least it's not the other one.